Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and yep, I'm finally back with another horror review. This month has thrown a lot of hurdles my way. I have not really had as much time to watch movies and do these reviews as initially planned, and then to make matters worse, my Blu-ray player in the movie room, which is the main space that I watch the majority of my horror movies, has decided to crap out on me. So that needs to get replaced, which I will be doing so later on this week, hopefully. So yeah, that has restricted things slightly as well. But anyway, I am finally back with another review, and this one's kind of different. I'm here to review a YouTube-based fan film, which I haven't really done before. And I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this film. A lot of you have probably already checked it out. It's sort of the going trend at the moment amongst horror fans here on YouTube, and that is the Friday the 13th fan film Never Hike Alone, written and directed by Vincente DiSanti, and he also stars in the movie. He plays Jason, and yeah, it's about 54 minutes long. And yeah, I had time yesterday to check it out, and here is my review. So Never Hike Alone centers around a adventure hiker blogger called Kyle, and he's off on one of his hiking adventures blogging about it. And while he's trekking through the wilderness, he comes across the abandoned Camp Crystal Lake. Now, he's aware of the stories and all the stuff that happened with all the camp counselors getting killed off and the whole Pamela and Jason Voorhees thing. And while he's wandering around, exploring the camp, blogging about it, filming it all, he comes across Jason Voorhees, and then it essentially turns into like a cat and mouse style film with Kyle trying to escape Jason. So that's essentially the plot. And yeah, I thought this was an absolutely fantastic fan film. I've seen a few fan films in the past, and some of them are pretty hit and miss. I've seen a couple of absolutely amazing ones, and then I've seen some shockers as well, but this one was definitely right up there with easily being one of the best fan films that I have ever seen. So a few major things really stood out to me. For a fan film, this was extremely well made. It was shot really, really well. There was sort of like a good use of camera techniques. There were a lot of different shots, and I really liked how during the movie there were little segments with the blogging style GoPro camera shots that Kyle was using. I thought that was implemented really, really well. But overall, great camera techniques and really, really well shot. The location in the wilderness, in the forest, and the whole Camp Crystal Lake set was absolutely amazing. And yeah, there were a lot of great shots while Kyle was exploring the abandoned camp that looked great. I really liked the lighting as well, especially in the mess hall with the natural light coming through the windows with the ripped up curtains. That just looked absolutely fantastic. Character-wise, I thought Kyle was absolutely fantastic. I really, really got invested into his character from start to finish, and especially for a character that essentially really had to carry the majority of the film, I thought he did an absolutely amazing job. Vincente, who played Jason, looked absolutely amazing. I really, really liked his look. He was very, very... he was portrayed to be very, very big, menacing, and yeah, just looked really, really badass. I loved the style of the hockey mask and just his costume in general. The music score was great. That worked really, really well with the movie for the entire time, and I just felt the music picked up at the appropriate times, and it was not overdone. It was perfect throughout the whole thing. And I really, really liked the one-on-one situation with Kyle versus Jason, and it's something that we haven't really seen from any of the major studio releases with this franchise. You know, it's always been Jason targeting a group of people. and we've never really seen that one-on-one situation before, and I thought that worked really, really well. There were a lot of really tense, well done situations throughout the film, and yeah, I really, really liked that aspect. The end, there's a really, really nice surprise at the end that fans of the franchise are really, really going to enjoy, and that is all I'm going to say on that. So yeah, all in all, I thought this was an absolutely fantastically done fan film, and I definitely highly, highly recommend this one to anyone that is remotely a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise in general. Easily one of the best fan-made films that I have seen, so massive props go out to Vincente DiSante. I thought he did an absolutely amazing job, not only in directing and writing the film, but his portrayal of Jason was absolutely fantastic as well. So yeah, absolutely loved it, and what I'm going to do is leave a link so anyone watching this video that hasn't checked out Never Hike Alone Again can do so. It's free, you've really got no excuse not to check this fan film out, and as I said, it runs for about 53-54 minutes, so not too long, and yeah, it's just absolutely incredible. So definitely check it out, and if you've seen Never Hike Alone, let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below, and I hope you've enjoyed this review, and thank you for watching.